We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground. 1 out. Digging in, Corey Span.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Lifted in the air to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Schulk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do it.
And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Into the box, John Jaso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pilar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
35, Eric Hosmer.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Gong. One there. He beat it out. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High pop-up. Bell is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutcheon has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Chalk. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He hit a sac fly earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off
the tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To third. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutcheon moving to his left. And that retires the side. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, catcher Sean Jaso.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Spangenberg onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses ball one. Ready with the 1-0. On the move is Braun. Pitch inside, the throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air to left. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Kendrys.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Josh Bell's the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Saltalamacchia has room. He's got it one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Gregory Polanco.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. This is line to left. Pilar is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. Throw goes to third. And over to third now is the runner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Number 85.
Digging in and looking for more. Chulk. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number
Here's
7.
Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. John Jaso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Braun.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now some definite signs of life.
Gone.
First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Hosmer has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Donaldson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Antonio Bastardo.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Chalk will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Schimpf ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back his way. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number
Stepping
85.
in, Chulk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Pilar is over. And the inning is over. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Now action in the
Number
bullpen as their
46.
closer starts to get loose out there. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Now at the
number
plate,
11.
Kevin Pilar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Jared
Ready to
Savulamakia.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0-for-2 with a run
Leading
batted
off for
in
the
for him
Pirates.
thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's John Jaso now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And again a throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Runners on first with 1 down. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up the power hit. Middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He comes into this.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. First offering on its way. Jung-Ho Kang is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Melvin Upton Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 4,
Steve Pierce will be called upon here to hit. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner scores from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So striding forward now, Kendrys Morales, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. After it is Marte, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Daniel Hudson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch of the inning is taken down.
41. Daniel Hudson.
Now here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
That's away.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming on is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after into the box, Schulk. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 85.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, John Jaso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he takes a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Second baseman, Jordy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
For Pittsburgh.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Joe Smith. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Steve Pearce.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Singled homer run in his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Upton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Leaves a slider right over the middle. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box. A little bit.
Glenn Perkins will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Schulk stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If he walks in this run, game over.
The 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Riding in once again, John Jaso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. With a strikeout.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So he got him swinging. Jared Saltalamacchia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air to left. Polanco on the run. And the inning is over. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Pillar moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 10,
digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman,
at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Perkins comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chalk backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Changeup, called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Steve Pierce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he misses there at 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is McCutchen. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
25, Gregory Polanco.
A shot down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Striding in, Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. This is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, Schultz comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Upton. And that retires the side. Standing in, Jose Bautista, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Right fielder number 19. Jose
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number one. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first now with one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Spangenberg retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now from the stretch. Swing and a liner. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Center fielder number 7, Melvin
Ball one.
Jr.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count. He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the first pitch. Steve Pearce is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Working to keep them in the game here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, number
digging
16.
in to try it again. Jung-Ho gone. He'll look to bounce back. Jason Grilli. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jason Grilli.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
First baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Coming on is Upton Jr. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw. Here's Gregory Polanco. Last time through was a base hit. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Mercer is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 5-2 game. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready for another shot now. Schultz. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly...